Okay, someone's requested to talk about the flat Earth believers. I think I'm just going to start this video out with saying that I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I don't judge people based on their opinions, whether they agree with mine or not. I don't believe in a lot of things. I don't believe in God and heaven and hell and all that. And you know, but I have a lot of friends that do, which is fine. And they could talk to me about it. I just don't really talk back because I don't, you know, I studied religion a lot when I was younger. And then it just kind of stopped making sense. Big Bang Theory, I think it's crap. And I will probably be shunned on YouTube and probably for the rest of my life for this. I don't believe in evolution. I don't believe that man came from ape. I believe that there's definitely a higher power. I just don't think that going into a synagogue and reading from a book and singing songs and talking to this mystical being is going to save us in the long run. I really don't. As far as flat Earth goes, so long time ago, somebody came up with a theory that the Earth is flat. That's what I live with. Somebody came up with a theory that the Earth is flat. And then, because they had this stone that depicted a picture of the Earth, so our planet floating on an ocean. Not an island floating on an ocean. An entire planet floating in water. Which makes even less sense if you think about it. So nobody's ever reached the end of the Earth. So nobody's ever walked to the edge of this flat plane and toppled over into nothing. Because what would they even fall into? The universe? Maybe. But so the thing with controversial issues like religion is there's no scientific proof. There's no scientific proof of pearly gates and fiery pits and the devil and God. There's no scientific proof. There is scientific proof that the Earth is round. So if you have this, my Earth, I don't even know what it says. Mr. Kidders. Okay. I don't know what this balloon is. But if you have the Earth and somebody pops it and it goes flat, then if you have this pumpkin, sitting on the Earth and gravity's pushing it, holding it down while the Earth is turning, but gravity's holding it down, it's not going to fall off. It's just going to keep rotating. But if it's flat, pretend it's flat right here, and then there's no gravity, what's going to happen? Whoa. I'm going to knock my phone over is what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
Anyway, so, but like I said, everybody's definitely entitled to their own opinion. The Flat Earth Society had made a post saying that they have, they have believers all around the globe, which totally negates their purpose for their argument that the Earth is flat. So, also,
this is chocolate. I'm gonna eat it.
Is it flat or is it round?
It's flat now, but it is gonna be round.
But think about it. So there's been satellites for decades that go into space and they take pictures of space for us. Mars and Saturn and Neptune and Pluto, which is still a planet, by the way. I don't want to talk about whether or not Pluto's a planet. It's a planet. And they just discovered it has water and ice on it. Anyway, so why are all those a sphere? A circle. And the sun is a sphere. And the moon is circle. And
it's a planet.
So why does the Flat Earth Society think that all these other planets in our solar system are round, And you can clearly see, like, I'm a need to see it to believe it kind of person. So if somebody came to me and said, hey, they proved that the moon is flat, I would say, because I look at the moon every night and I see that it's round. You can see the round shape of it. And so if you think the earth is flat, you think the earth is flat. And I don't. I think that there's a lot of logic and science to back up Earth being a spherical object. And I mean, if I went into space and I saw, will you stop it? If I went into space and I saw that the earth was flat, I would come back and apologize. I would come back and say, hey, you guys were totally right. The earth is flat. I saw it for myself. You know, but there's pictures, there's scientific proof that it's not. And I don't know, I guess sometimes people just want something to argue over, and some people probably think that they're being cool or cute, you know, by saying, hey, I believe the earth is flat, and they probably don't even really believe it. They're probably just trying to fit into that category of people that think that the earth is flat. So anyway, yeah. So, I mean, Socrates and all them, they came up with a theory that it was flat, you know, but then, what's his face, can't remember, said that Christopher Columbus stood by his theory that the earth is round, you know. Whether or not he actually went on that journey, I don't know, and I'm not going to get into that political debate about Christopher Columbus, but, I mean, I know that you can't trust everything in a history book when you're taught history in school, but that's what we were taught, and it's logic. It's not just proof, it's logic. If you factor in the moon and the sun and all the other planets and gravity and the core of the earth, I mean, volcanoes and mountains, when mountains fall off the edge of the earth at some point, you know, just break off into nothing. So is it just like a flat hanging, it's got roots hanging off the bottom of it from trees, and I don't know. So whatever you guys think, I won't judge you either way. I think you're all awesome and perfect and wonderful people, and it's okay that you don't share my opinion, and I won't call you stupid, and I won't make fun of you, and I won't say that your ideas are worthless. I'm here to listen, but you wanted to know my intake on my take on the Flat Earth Society. That's my take on it. There's too much logic and scientific proof that the earth is round and it's not flat. So, thank you very much for your comment on what to talk about, and I hope I didn't offend you in any way by not agreeing with you about the earth, and I hope that you ask me more to talk about more stuff. I try to stay away from politics, because once I get started, I don't stop. And so that's, the political controversy is just not my piece of pie. Anyway, so I made my family slow cooked honey glazed ham with mashed potatoes and vegetables, and we're gonna go eat that now. So take care. Thank you for your comment very much, and give me some more. Let's talk to you guys later. Bye.